So it's definitely been a while, guys, and I know that we've just been kind of going through some things, but at the same time, we're back and we're better than ever. Welcome back to the channel, boys, and welcome back to the vlog. Oh, you guys already know what the deal is. There's a tunnel. So much, guys. So we have officially made it to our home, away from home, and man, I am so happy to be here. I love coming here. Just like a big, I don't know, just makes me relax. Like I know that we have George, we have Darla. Speaking of Darla, we only really drive Darla on the weekends because we're busy throughout the week with work and everything. But then whenever we come back on the weekends, she usually finds her way back into the shop throughout the week. Darla has been driven so much this weekend. It's only Saturday. It's right around 2 o'clock, and we filled up the gas tank 3 times already since last night. We got home last night. I filled up the car 3 times since last night to current, and we still got a whole other day. So that I've definitely drove this car more this weekend than I think I've driven maybe in the last few months. But today we got a lot to talk about, and our main focus is George. So for those of you guys that are new to the channel or either have never seen George before, a while back, me and George, as you guys can see, me and George were in a little bit of a pickle. And now the passenger door doesn't open. When we got hit when we were in George, a bunch of things have just completely gotten destroyed, shifted, and or bent, I guess. Frame completely bent, and it's shifted over. The radiator, as you guys can see, there's no support on it at all. I can move everything. It is actually, if you guys can see right there, it is JB welded together because it blew a hole. And that was the only thing that would patch it without having to replace radiator. And I don't know about you guys, but with the amount of problems that this truck has, buying a new radiator is just not worth it. You know how much I would love to say that is the only problem. Believe me when I say that, guys, I would love to say that the loose radiator in the door would be the only problem, but there are far, far more problems with George. Another problem is the EGR, the vacuum lines. There's a huge hole in them, and it's causing him to chop, and he's taking too much air, right? And I guess it's causing him to chop a lot, which is causing, in the end, is causing him to stall out. I'll be at a red light, and he'll be idling real high, and then he'll just shut off and die. He'll just fall on his face, die, and he doesn't do good at all. But I do have to say this, it does sound pretty freaking cool. Even though this thing does sound pretty cool, it is, in the end, it is a very big piece of junk, and it does need to be replaced very soon. The power steering pump has a huge leak in it. I don't even know where it is, but as you guys can see, it just leaks all over the place. It leaks all down the front fender wall, and we have to keep this piece of cardboard. And you can see the amount of leaks that we have. That's not even power steering. There is no power steering in the car because of the fact that it all drained out already. That's oil. The power steering does not hold at all. And the oil, we show our dipstick right here. Check out how much oil we have in that bad boy. Not even minimum, guys. We aren't even in our minimum requirement for oil. So obviously there's a huge leak in that. I've looked at it. Actually, I do know where it is coming from for the oil. It's on the bottom of the block. I thought at first I did an oil change. It was already it's always had a leak, but I went to go do an oil change. Thought it was I dumped all the oil in, and it started leaking just profusely. So I was like, well, that's obviously weird, thinking about why is it dumping all the brand new oil out. So I was like, oh, maybe I didn't tighten the oil filter or didn't put it on. No, it was on. Oil pan, drain plug, no leak on the oil pan, you know, the things that you think it would leak from. it's leaking out of the block, guys. I don't even understand what's going on with this truck, but it just has so many problems to the point where it is a big total loss. Now, those are just the mix of all the problems, but the biggest one, the one that is the most annoying, is the door. Now, you guys can open up the door all you want, but this is as far as you guys can get. So if you guys can fit in there, you guys are all good. If you guys are a field mouse or a bird, you guys are all good to go. But if you guys are a human like me, see, if you guys open the door, it rubs against this front panel. But if you guys are human like me, you guys know that's not going to work for us. So I'm not a field mouse or a bird. So we somewhat have a solution, but our solution includes a little bit of slicing and dicing. Alright guys, so by no means is this something that we should be doing. No, we really shouldn't be doing this. But at the same time, we need to fix at least one of the problems out of the 40 million of them. We need to fix at least one of them. And in this case, we are fixing one annoying problem, but at the same time, we're kind of making another one. But we went out, had to buy a new Indian Milwaukee grinder, and we're not gonna hold back. Yep. Yeah, don't hold back, and we're just gonna send it through. So hopefully this doesn't kill me, I guess. We're almost there. Perfecto. As you guys just saw, it is all cut and sliced and diced. And now the door, it doesn't open completely because back there it does hit more of it, but I can't even get back there to cut it, so I'm just gonna leave it like that. But that is plenty of room for someone to just be able to get in the truck. So that, plenty of room. But now what we gotta do to hopefully stop the rust before it happens, we're gonna put some paint over it. I don't know what color green this is, to be totally honest, but I'm gonna go over here. Let's find a color as closest to green. We could do black. Perfect. That looks a little bit green to me, guys. I don't know about you guys, but with it cut, the door being able to open, it doesn't even, you can't even tell it's there, to be honest with you. But that's so sick. Alright. If you guys need anything cut on your car, hit me up. I got you guys. You guys already saw just right there. I think we're pretty good at it. You guys can't even tell where it is. Like, oh, I just walked past it. Like, you can't even tell that it's even there. That's so sick. Alright guys, so we do got good news, but I do need to, I feel like I owe you guys an explanation, because if, you know, you guys are like my family. Like, I love you guys with all my heart, and I need to just be open with you guys about everything. I'm just gonna tell you what's going on right now. So one, we did get George's door open and it works perfectly fine. It does like to shut itself though, so we need to fix that. But I need to tell you guys what's kind of going on. I'm not gonna spit any names out because that's just not who I am, I guess. With everything going on, there's just a lot of drama going on. My mind's going all over the place, and I genuinely, I love social media, but I've definitely hated social media more than anything in the past few days, and it's gotten to the point where I kind of just want to go ghost. You know, I kind of want to go ghost and disappear for a little bit and just go live throughout my dream. But the problem is that this is my dream. You know, this is my dream, is social media, and just being in touch with all you guys. And for the last weekend when I made that post about some things that are going on, a couple of you guys did actually reach out to me, and I do appreciate that, and I do love every single one of you guys, and I wish I could repay you, and I know someday, one day, we will. So to be completely honest with you guys, I don't know how to say it, I guess, but like, so I've gone through a breakup, but that breakup was a while ago. It was a little while ago. And I don't want you guys to think that like, oh, I'm upset, feel bad. I'm not upset at all. I'm not upset at all. What happened. It's in the past, and there's no changing that. And I'm far past it. The thing that's still lingering around is all the drama, and I'm not that big into like drama or conflict. I don't like it. You guys know what I mean? I know there's a bunch of people out there that are like that. I just can't stand drama, guys. I cannot stand it. But that's been non-stop almost every single day for, I don't know, past 3 weeks. And last weekend there was so much of it to the point where it was kind of taking me away from making my own videos. So just decided to take a break for the weekend, try to get all that away from me, and just focus on myself. But I promise you guys we are back and better than ever. And I promise you guys, I'm trying not to let that stuff get to my head a little bit, but sometimes it does when everyone's just hating and hating and hating. You know what I mean? It just always sits on the back of your mind. So I've been just staying to myself. I don't really hang out with that many people anymore. Hang out with just my closest friends, and that I try to stay like that. But I came up with something that helps me like keep focused a little bit, and that's don't hold back. Maybe. Wow, the door won't even. We need a light. Wow, you guys can't even see it still. What am I doing? This is stupid. There it is. Okay, so it says don't hold back. Now that genuinely stands for so much that I'm trying to. Wow. But that stands for so much to the point where I just need to. It's something to keep me focused. Like, don't hold back. Don't hold back stands for so many reasons. Don't hold back on people. Don't hold yourself back when it comes to different people, because you know, at the end of the day, you can't be so overprotective, and so you can't overthink so much on everything, because at the same time, like, if someone wants to leave, they're gonna leave. You know what I mean? Or even with your dreams, don't hold back on your dreams, guys. Don't let anything come close to your dreams. Don't let people distract you from your dreams. And I did a bad job at that, and I let someone distract me from my dreams, and it led me to the point where it took a whole weekend out of just time that I could have spent with you guys. So don't hold back on your dreams. Don't hold back on your family. Don't hold back. Just whatever you guys do, just don't hold yourself back. If you guys have that split second thought that you're doing something that is distracting you or taking you away from your dreams, don't hold back on your dreams, you know? Chase it. Because we only got this one life, guys. We got this one life, and we got this one shot to get everything that we wanted, to truly live our true version of life, I guess. Just there's a bunch of people that I know that they are okay with living 9 to 5, working hard every single day, just trying to make a living. I'm so scared to see that out of my life, and I don't want you guys to think I'm ungrateful or I sound ungrateful. I don't want to think I'm ungrateful. I am very grateful for every single thing I have in my life. There's a couple of spots where like I feel like I should be farther in, but you know, at the end of the day, you gotta think you don't have it bad. Because no matter what you go through, there's always going to be someone else that has it way worse. So I'm thankful for my family. I'm thankful for the few friends I have. I'm thankful for Darla. I'm thankful for this shop. I'm thankful I got roofs over my head. I'm thankful for you guys especially. I'm thankful for so much. Like every single thing I'm thankful for, and I can't thank you guys enough. Now I know that little "don't hold back" saying it's really small. It probably doesn't. I know that a lot of you guys probably don't even see what I'm talking about, but just in my head, that's what I'm gonna live by for now on, is don't hold back. No matter what, you just cannot hold back on anything. If you want something, go out and get it, guys. We got one shot. We got one shot, and nobody knows how long that one shot is. So I hope you guys kind of see where I'm coming from. If not, like, I get it, because I think how I talk about things, I think, is like it can just go one way. It can go really clear and smooth, or it can go really messy and so confusing. So it just depends on, I guess, depends on how I said it all. But I think in my mind that made kind of sense. It's hard to speak about things and make people understand them when you don't even understand what's going on in your head yourself. And that's the worst part about all this, is just trying to get it all through my head and trying to understand it so I can relate it back out to you guys. But with that all being said, guys, that is it for this one, I guess. We cut George open, so George's passenger door is now being useful. And next video, we actually got something very, very cool and funny planned for George. So just stay tuned, I guess, guys. And remember, guys, do not hold back.